Steven Spielberg caught bringing pot into the Oscars live on air. Kimmel, 50, kick-started the Oscars 2018 at the Dolby Theatre with a crude penis gag in a monologue which referenced the Time's Up and Me Too movements which have swept Hollywood. However, that wasn't the only awkward moment of the evening. Despite not being the most entertaining of the Academy Awards, one moment did cause quite the meltdown online. During a skit which saw Jimmy Kimmel wandering through the A-list audience, he stopped by legendary director Steven Spielberg, 71, to ask some questions, including quizzing him if he had any pot. Awkward. The awkward exchange caused fans to praise Steven, but hit out at Jimmy. He bluntly asked the Transformers director, "Do you have any pot?" Steve then quickly acted shifty, teasing that he might have something stashed in his pocket. Taking to Twitter, viewers of the awards rushed to comment on what just played out before them, with one writing, "Jimmy Kimmel just asked Steven Spielberg if he has any pot. I'm dying." Another wrote, "Jimmy Kimmel really asked Steven Spielberg if he had pot. What? Jimmy Kimmel really asked Steven Spielberg if he had pot. What?" Twitter user a third tweeted, Steven Spielberg jokingly reaching into his pocket for some pot that Jimmy Kimmel asked for is a whole mood. Another did not seem too impressed, "Did Jimmy Kimmel just ask Steven Spielberg if he had any pot? Was that supposed to be funny?" That wasn't the only standout moment from the show, as Girls Trip's Tiffany Haddish and Bridesmaids actress Maya Rudolph completely stole the show. Arriving on stage wearing slippers instead of heels, the pair strutted on stage to present the award for Best Short Documentary. Fans couldn't get enough of their hilarious speech about white people, as they teased, "Are the Oscars too black now?" The full winners list from the Oscars 2018: Supporting Actor, Sam Rockwell, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Costume Design, Fandom Thread, Makeup and Hairstyling, Darkest Hour Documentary Feature, Icarus. Sound Editing, Dunkirk. Sound Mixing, Dunkirk. Best Production Design, The Shape of Water. Best Foreign Language Film, A Fantastic Woman. Best Supporting Actress, Allison Janney, I, Tonya. Best Animated Short, Dear Basketball. Best Animated Feature, Coco. Best Visual Effects, Blade Runner, 2049. Best Film Editing, Dunkirk. Best Documentary Short Subject, Heaven is a Traffic Jam on the 405. Best Live Action Short Film, The Silent Child. Best Adapted Screenplay, James Ivory, Call Me By Your Name. Best Original Screenplay, Jordan Peele, Get Out. Best Cinematography, Roger A. Deakins, Blade Runner 2049. Best Original Score, Alexandre Desplat, The Shape of Water. Best Original Song, Remember Me. Coco. Best Director, Guillermo del Toro, The Shape of Water. Best Actor, Gary Oldman. Darkest Hour. Best Actress, Frances McDormand, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Best Picture, The Shape of Water.